So with the new color Alpine green comes new case choices, and I'd like to help. So in this video we're gonna take a look at 8 different cases. If you like any of these cases, the links for them will be down in the description below. Starting out with the Apple Original Silicon case. It's great. Like all Apple products, it feels really premium, and that notification that you get when you put on an original case always gets me. Also, it feels very good in the hand. It's grippy and it has MagSafe. Also, the green color fits in really good. The buttons are snappy and it even gives a little protection bump for the screen. That soft inner is another factor for a premium looking case, so this one ticks all of the right boxes. On to the next Apple case. This one is made from leather and feels even grippier than the previous one. Although the design is pretty much the same, it has a different color green. I think this looks great also. It matches really well with the Alpine green color iPhone. It's just slightly different than the previous one. The leather just adds another level on top of that silicone feeling. It's hard to describe. It really makes that case feel much more worth of your money. But of course, if you are into vegan cases, then this should be nowhere near your iPhone. But just look at that color combination right here. Now onto something less expensive, the Otterbox REACT clear case. This case is as grippy as the other cases, so don't worry about that. Because it's a clear case, you can see your iPhone's color through it, and with the black sides, it just looks really sleek. Great protection for the screen, better than the original Apple cases. Only downside is that it will grease up really fast. Now I love the fact that these cases always make sure to protect your phone from every angle. Otterbox sure is a good brand for that. When you look at these side to side, you can really appreciate the color combination. Now for all the ladies watching this video, have a look at the Ideal by Sweden cases. They have all kinds of designs that fit the green iPhone. It clicks on really easy, and instead of edit buttons, they just made cutouts. All in all, very design-based case, not a lot of protection. But at least you know that it won't break when you drop it on accident. It's made of a hard plastic, so not very flexible. And because of the material, I can see this case start to grease up really fast. But at least you won't see it every time you pick up the phone, as with the clear cases. Ringke always has good cases for every situation, including this one. The smoked black edges on this one look very cool and gives it a special look. The back is transparent, so the green color will still come through, a little similar to the Otterbox REACT. But instead of black edges, these edges are smoked, aka a little transparent black. Very unique. What I love about the Ringke cases is the protection. Even for the front, it's still protected by that little front bumper. And I've never seen the Ringke cases turn yellow over time, so that's another great feature. But I must include, most other brands I've covered, like the Otterbox, don't yellow either. It's mostly the very cheap cases that do. Okay, so this is very different. The Rhinoshield Mod NX is a case that you can use and upgrade in different ways. You can just have the frame covered and still have pretty good protection all around because the edges cover both sides. Don't want to risk scratching your iPhone's back? Then you can insert the backplate and now it's a clear case with green edges. The case feels very grippy and the green also looks very good with the Alpine green iPhone. You can even change the volume buttons to different colors if you so wish. Very unique, but a little finicky to install properly. So if you like to take off your case every now and again, then maybe look elsewhere. At first I was searching for something like a manual for this case. Turns out there is none and I just didn't get it. But when it's finally assembled, it sure looks good, and the honeycomb pattern on the inside also makes you appreciate the attention for detail on this case. The Nudient Case was featured a lot on the top 5 cases videos I did. I called it a tailored suit for your smartphone back then. And this still holds up, just a different color now. The case clicks on really easy and without any hassle at all. I know it's a design thing, but the front is exposed, so that's the only downside. If you let this one slip out of your hands, you better hope it falls on its back. The case also has that soft inner, which, like I said earlier in this video, makes it feel just that bit more premium. And once again, the logic holds up. The green also matches really great with the iPhone. Now of course I would include a UAG case, this time a new case never before featured on this channel. The UAG Standard Issue. It features that army green color and the same grip as on the Apple silicone case, which is great. The way this case clicks on your phone is very satisfying and the buttons are very smooth. I only wish that they made it just so slightly darker green. It's a little too light green now. But this would have been my favorite if it weren't for the color. That signature design from UAG, great feel in the hand, extra corner protection, and the camera protection make for another good case. But of course you could also have a look at their black or clear cases too, if you really want that military style case on your green iPhone. Now my favorites of the bunch. I think I would go with the original Apple silicone case. It's just great in the hand, feels premium, and has MagSafe. If you want a clear case, then I'd go for the Otterbox. But that's only for the design. The Ringke Smoke Black case is pretty much the same thing. The Rhinoshield Mod case is just so unique, I had to include it in my list. And it's also very functional too. But I would use the sides only. Otherwise it's basically just another clear case. Last but not least, and definitely not surprising if you follow my videos, the UAG. It feels great, very snappy, and the extra protection makes me feel at ease when carrying around this beautiful Alpine green iPhone. If you like tech-related videos like this, then you should definitely check out my channel for more. For now though, have a fantastic day.